beneath the waves. It feels as though I'm back.
Have you recalled anything?
Yeah. I saw these sentences in Grandpa's logbook. He often said that those moments felt like returning to his family.
You know, Hey, don't tease!
Perhaps every adventurer far from home carries a fountain within their soul. Even though the other side of the sea remains shrouded in the
Yeah. While Grandpa was at home, we would stand back then. I would ask him when I could go on adventures like him. And he would always...
It seems this Mikhail is truly a sea...
Yeah. Based on Misha's recollections, the scenes...
But this raises more questions. According to Misha, he was clearly born on an oceanic... Could this be... some...
I'm sorry. I don't know, but perhaps I'll remember... I wish to share your birth...
We're going... to the opposite side, right?
No. We should turn left here.
Huh? Something feels different about this place.
Up ahead is... Grandpa's study.
The atmosphere in this room...
Misha! You finally come!
Clocky! You're here!
Are those books on the bookshelf logbooks left behind by that sea...
Yeah. Whenever he came back, he described our world as a fountain. To ensure that everyone had land to settle on. He had to continue on that day. He called me to his study, telling me that he was embarking on another. I asked him if I could go with him, but he said that my adventure lay elsewhere.
What sound?
He told me about a vast ocean in the sky. An ocean of... He said that he knew the crew on the train. And that he had...
A train?
It's the Astral Express. I remember now. Then, he gave his pocket watch to me. It was his cherished treasure. He said, as long as I kept moving forward, the distant sound of a train...
Exactly, Misha! And then we followed that whistle.
Yeah. I think I can still...
This is the dream jigsaw.
Do you remember? You said you...
Hey,
Looks like we're just one step from...
This is it. While I spent my time waiting for Grandpa to return from his voyage. While they're here, I learned how to repair clockwork and gears, out of my fondness of precision mechanics. In my dream,
So, this...
Yes, but not exact. This dream bubble itself.
Looks like...
Wait. Why does it feel like everyone else knows?
March, do you remember when...
Yeah, the little guy here, right? But we also...
Looks like everyone on the Astral Express.
The answer lies in the Astral Express. His experience shows that neither Firefly nor Acheron can see this Clocky. And when we were in Dreamflux Reef, you may have noticed that for some reason, nobody outside of the crew had ever talked with Clocky. A mimetic life that can only be seen by a select few. It's just...
But Misha can see Clocky too, right? They even grew up together.
That's the key to the mystery, March. Now, take a moment. Have you ever seen anyone...
Wait.
That's the answer, March 7th. This dream bubble is the place where I was born. I should have stayed here and waited for you. But when reality and memories merged,
So it's not that the Watchmaker's dream bubble is empty, and the whistle you heard.
That's one way to see it, but I believe there's a... How about we start with your...
Thank you all for helping me rediscover my true self. I was born on Lushaka, in the Presmere system. Adopted by seafarers Mikhail Char Legwork. Or simply, Misha. If you prefer, you can call me by a more familiar name.
So...
Unfortunately, as for the child who has been with you, he's the innocent protagonist of Misha's... And this also marks the beginning of his...
At the end of the journey, I left this little flame, which I so cherish. However, he somehow left the dream bubble and forgot all about his task. I apologize for...
Because he was born with a desire. I don't think Misha has forgotten his role as a guide. He remembered it, and that's why he... The one who brought our unconscious friend here must have been Misha. If that's the case...
Well, I have a sarcastic friend who says I always take big detours and end up back. But in the end, you found me. I'm sure you're all wondering if I may apologize. The Stellaron part is real. I left my homeland as a child and embarked on the journey of Trailblaze. I've been moving forward all my life, doing what I could to overcome the obstacles in my path. So, if you ask what's left within this worn out, now that you're well aware of the current situation of Penacony, I certainly hope that you'll help me get this world back on track. But I'll leave that decision to you. For the path, all I have for you is a story and 2 gifts. I want to give you my pocket watch. It has accompanied me throughout my long journey, guiding, and my hat too. The one who navigated for me placed it on my head now. It's time for you to make your choice. Once you've made up your mind, open that door. I'll be waiting for you at the end of this corridor of time.
All right, everyone. Let's make it... Although I don't think anyone will have any of...
Of course. We've come this...
In that case, then let's proceed together to...
Mikhail, where are you going?
Someone has to step up and save Lushaka. So why can't it be me?
Please don't go. And if you must, please take me with you. don't...
Even without me, you know how to proceed forward, brave Captain Misha. The compass is waiting for you. Now go! Board that train!
Where are you going?
I'm going to clean the floor in the parlor car. I've promised.
Wait, first tell me, did you fix it?
Yeah?
I know what it looked like before. Its chain was broken, the back case torn, and the marks on...
Well, it's hard to... It's the hands, Mr. Amundsen. Its hands were intact and pointing in the right direction, so I knew there would be...
I see. You'll work with me from now on. Haven't you always...
But I only know how to...
Don't worry. You've got what it takes.
Where are you going, legwork? It's time to head to our next stop. I'm staying in Astana. I see. The people of Astana have only achieved a tiny victory, and still have a long way to go towards true freedom. Don't worry. Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if I leave the Express, our path of trailblaze will continue. Yeah. I knew you wouldn't stay on the Express forever. This is Mr. Amundsen's hat. When he departed, he said he'd farewell, legwork. Take care of Tiernan and Rosalie.
Don't worry, Micah. Just someone has to be at the forefront of the interstellar frontier, and I'm the only former nameless...
Because you're all we have! Have you forgotten about Tiernan?
But what will happen to Penacony? Tiernan. How could I ever forget him? I've spent... We nameless won't stop. Don't worry, Micah. It's just a matter of getting back to my old profession. Just wait for me to come back. But if, and it's a big if I don't come back in one piece, then you'll become the next Watchman.
Where are you going, old man?
Oh, you're here.
Answer my question. What are you up to?
Relax, Gallagher. I just came up with a great idea.
Oh, come on. Aren't all your ideas just ways to get yourself killed? I may be blunt here, but you're the last... If you die too,
Yes. I'm afraid there's no way out in Penacony. We'll organize a festival using the Watchmaker's legacy as a facade. And
so...
desperate. Don't we have you here, my friend? This task is challenging. Make sure to send an invitation.
Misha! Where are you going?
Oh, it's you, Clocky. Last night, I had a long trip.
Write it down?
Oh, so I won't forget it.
Of course! You told me that when you were a kid, you lived in a...
Yes, but I was a kid, and there was always a special pocket watch in my memories. I wanted to have a pocket watch like that.
Yeah.
But you know what? It wasn't it was. So, your name should have been and the Watchmaker.
We've arrived at Dreamflux Reef. So, where to next?
You know, Clocky, I don't think I'll be going anywhere else. I've traveled far enough, and it's time for a little break.
Oh. So...
No, I'll stay here. And then... This
is... where it ends? You told me that the trailblaze...
Yeah, that's what I said. So now, it's up to you to decide your...
My next destination? What's Misha? You're acting weird today. If you're...
No, I'm not feeling down. As for clockwork, yeah, it resolves all problems in this dream. So, do you know what clockwork act... Well, Everyone gets lost at times. They may hesitate and doubt which way to go. But don't worry. Everyone goes through moments of uncertainty, whether it's calming, happy, angry, or sad. All they need is a little nudge to take that step toward where they truly belong. I'm leaving that little nudge with you, and I hope you'll share it with others. Such is the essence of clockwork, the will of the Trailblaze. Clocky's hands spin around non-stop, indicating confusion, frustration, and weakness. But ultimately, people still need to move forward.
Just like your hands, always pointing ahead. This is where my journey ends. From now on, it is your path to walk.
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore, and venturing even further. The Penacony in Mikhail's dreams does not belong to Order.
I can't believe that Eon would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this. Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the Trailblaze? Or...
Well, there might be another possibility. Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen Eons, who will hold the future of Penacony.
if that's the case, on behalf of the Dream Master of Penacony, and the 107,336 members of the... I'm cordially inviting you all to the Penacony Grand Theater to participate in the upcoming Charmony Festival. And, of course, since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, if you truly believe in Akavili's path, then show me their courage and determination.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Demons! Depart!
We can do it! We can do anything!
Get them!
Mimi!
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
We can do anything!
Mimi! Protect me!
We can do anything!
Mimi!
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
You can do it!
Mimi!
Get anything! Still here. We can do anything!
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the—
I'm afraid so.
This is weird. Aren't Arc villains usually plotting some dirty conspiracy?
Well, in my opinion, Sunday is deep. I sensed a strong conviction and a desire for dominance in him. That's why he'll give it his all in the upcoming battle.
Ah, you. Every time an important moment arrives, we've even dealt with a Lord Ravager of the Destruction. So if—
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony. And now that we've taken up the mantle, we—
However, the same applies to the Order. They're planned a desire to dream, to slumber and escape. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an eon. This confrontation is far more
what do you mean?
I believe—
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable, because one of the lines said—
3 times?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy. So now I've understood the meaning of my second death. And I am prepared to face it. Only by achieving victory in this battle can we secure a future for Penacony.
The most terrible form—
the true death. Where everyone in
We must do everything we can to prevent that.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone. I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. That's your next stop.
Land of the dream. You mean?
Silverwolf told me about it.
Well, I want to live. I'm never afraid of death. People die. And I am no exception. We have to...
Do you exist?
Are you not the same, Blade? The end, if I were to die now, though its definition escapes me, isn't this the answer that ordinary people look for their whole... The tombstone that belongs to me once bore the inscription, Glamar. It will bear the name Fire.
That's quite unexpected, old man. Who would have thought? I can sense that this false sweet dream is coming to an end. The Nameless may be young, but they had the ability to achieve this goal. Just like you. It's a shame you won't be able to see it firsthand. Maybe I won't either. Once something fictional is seen through, it ceases to exist. Yeah, not just those Nameless. Even Mr. Wings is just like you. Stubborn, won't listen or give up, no matter what. Well, fate is unpredictable, I guess. If we weren't bound by those cursed paths, maybe we could have had some good talks. But in the end, we managed to do it. Now we can find solace Remember how those idiots... Well, I don't know if they really meant it, but... If longing for... Then I'll be joining you soon, you old fool. Let's get together and have supper again in hell. Oh, here's to you. A glass of health to the imperfect.
It's warm here, isn't it?
I was just following the scent of light. It's a shame these berries don't have much flavor.
Seriously? In case you didn't know this, it becomes... Have you...
Before coming here, I stopped by a place called Orgron. It had barren cliffs and nights lit by bonfires. Burgundy snow would fall from the sky, and when it landed on my tongue, the flavor wasn't exactly sweet, but it left a lasting impression. When I think back on my past, I realize that what's tying everything together isn't the big events, but don't worry about it. Losing oneself is a reality that every self-annihilator must face. At least I haven't completely lost my senses and memories yet.
Well, congratulations on adding another footnote to your journey. By the way, are you always alone?
No, I had a companion in Orgron. She's a short, nameless girl who aspired to explore IX. She always said she'd walk a path deeper and farther than She...
Well...
Condolences. I don't need them. The girl left with a smile. She never regretted her choice in most...
That's proof that...
Or... perhaps I'm...
Afraid? I rarely...
I'm afraid I'll forget the 30 days I spent with her. Just like all the other days in my life. I fear that those vivid red memories will fade away too. There isn't much color left. And besides this faint, warm red, there's almost nothing.
Hard to imagine. A ranger accustomed to bloodshed, destruction, and
Because I have experienced this warmth many times. Long ago, I promised someone that I'd bring it to more people. And that for every remaining moment of as long as this red color still lingers, I have a chance to fulfill that promise. It represents a burning fire, blooming flower, the berries in this cave, and life itself, fleeting. In the end, it will lead me beyond the horizon of existence. And on the other side, I will cut off nihility.
The one blessed by the sleeping and shapeless is considering how to kill them. That's truly pure nihility. But you're right about one thing. After spending so much time near this stagnant water, only when I look at this vibrant...
When will this rain ever stop?
Perhaps when the sorrows of the departed have finally quieted down, the sky...
Have you heard of a planet named Biari Scamandros, Don Hung? It's one of the paradises under the influence of the Harmony, a sought-after wonderland for the inhabitants of the Dardanu Major and Minor systems. Half an Amber era ago, the family held an unprecedented festival there. And after that, everyone on the planet became part of the family.
Do you think the same thing will happen on Penacony?
Yes. Or how else can we explain it? The family deliberately used...
Because of the nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths. But somehow I can unconsciously infiltrate them.
I would disagree. Biari Scamandros is not part of the credit system or connected to the Silver Rail. If the family messes with Penacony, that would be like declaring war on almost half of the factions in...
No, they don't. If they
What do you mean?
The path in Penacony is impure.
Do you remember the ancient swarm disaster? Tazeron, 2 paths lost their eons in that war. The propagation and the order.
Shipe, the Harmony. Legend has it that they participated in the crusade against the
Holy Forgaroni. So you're saying that the 2 leaderless...
But I don't see any descendants of the propagation in Penacony. Could it be that the remnant...
I can't say for sure, but they're definitely...
Holy wabba-boo. Now, this is getting way too complicated. Is this why you want us to leave Astana right away? Are you giving up?
The Charmony Festival will start soon. There's one thing that I need to confirm no matter what. A warp jump is the best way to do so.
I have another plan.
Hold on. Are you...
Exactly. The assistance from the...
Think it over.
I have considered it thoroughly. My companions are...
Are you the only one here, my child? The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. And IPC starships are gathering towards Astana. This is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the child?
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you.
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charmony Festival.
But the plan has changed. As her brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order. So I'll take her place.
You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
If you consider this a betrayal, well, there can't be 2 suns in the sky. I'll step.
Do you believe?
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
Well, the compromise came sooner than expected.
You and your sister were born as twins of your...
Is...
Of course. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the Harmony, and reveal...
I have one final question, Master. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony? Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world, instead of a city filled with hope and dreams? Why?
It's for justice, my child. If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make the same...
So... it's not you who manipulates the dreamscape with the Stellaron.
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,300...
I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
This is the interior.
It's quite exhilarating to be flushed into the air by Soulglad. But why is the venue still closed when the Charmony Festival is about to start?
And not only that, the entire theater is eerie. Even if we're late, a grand let's explore.
Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling. Even if there's no audience yet, there's... Yikes! They scared the... What?
Are these puppets part of the stage setup?
Something feels off.
There's no other grand theater.
So Sunday's messing with us? He's...
My apology. I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, history is a mirror reflecting the universe's true essence. Let's use within it, naturally. Let us commence with the dawn. After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day. They gathered nebulae and forged them into picks, thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys. Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys, and the moon rose. And so, the cycle of day...
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter? Where are we now?
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's Inner World. This act is named Ode to Prisoner.
I thought things were finally looking up as I managed to dodge prison during my recent trailblaze.
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison.
This place was once
2147 AE. A prisoner named Hanunu ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence.
The cages and expelled.
It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero, But it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them truly. The three nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
Let's build another prison.
Once again, Asdana was engulfed in war. This time, the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living.
I hope you like this land of...
As you can see, their sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet freedom permeates every corner, except fragile souls.
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn the essence of freedom, and teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Hey! Why do we have to fight while enjoying the show?
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in its completion.
Stop me. Connect more worlds!
We are the Trailblaze!
Execute junction! Execute junction!
Light up the cosmic net! Toward distant horizons! Drive toward new dawns!
No one can restrain you anymore. You are free.
Thus concludes the first act. Amidst a raging war, the frontier prison headed toward becoming Land of the Exiles.
This must be how Penacony was constructed, with the aid of outsiders. However, it appears that Sunday aims to
This show is a bit too literary for my taste. These puppets, where are they guiding us this time?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil. That marked the third and fourth days.
Look, another frame.
Ode to Fool.
The surroundings are different from before.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect. Peace never truly graced Land of the Exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form.
Welcome to this mansion, dear.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
We are the pillars of this mansion.
The Black Plum family was the first to fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family.
My child, you did not serve the Old
The
Master.
leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness, and ascended as the new family head.
Set forth!
Connect more worlds!
I'll safeguard your path!
Connect more worlds!
We are the Trailblaze!
Execute jutsu! Execute jutsu! Light up the cosmic net!
My child, you did not serve the Old Master.
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness, and ascended as the new family head.
I shall forge new paths.
Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition.
Dear outsider, I beseech... I wish they could regain their reason and cast away the shackles of hypocrisy.
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Penacony's journey to becoming the Land of the Dreams, during which the family plays a crucial role.
But this new master seems like a bad guy.
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express, if you read between the lines. The Harmony changed Penacony just as the guards once did.
Looks like we've gotta help those guys.
Either I shall...
This puppet isn't responding at all.
Without a master,
is no longer here. Master is no longer here.
Once my former master has long...
Master!
Master.
I shall sing for my new master, just as they're...
Thank you, dear outsiders. Heed me, one and all. Your former master shall not return. It is to cast aside the veils of hypocrisy and...
Get ready. Looks like another fight is about to begin.
Connect more worlds!
Toward distant horizons!
Alas, they remain but slaves till the very end, with the illusion of... Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony, land of the...
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the land of the exiles has undergone dramatic changes, not all of which have proven beneficial.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes. Bet he comes from a whole lineage of stage performers. This guy is really into these puppets. Oh, I get it now. The last scene is all about...
And the atmosphere here.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
Light up the cosmic net! Connect more worlds!
Without a king, who shall bear responsibility for the people? Without the people, black force shall protect. We will make choices against the mighty. We shall support protecting the weak and standing against the mighty. Everything followed its natural course, and so it shall continue, even after the king's departure. We no longer have to move forward.
Hey, aren't we supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous acts? Why aren't any of these puppets saying anything?
Perhaps we'll need to
So, do you think...
Farewell, former king.
How did it go? You can't change them?
My apologies for my negligence. I've
Let our previous king recount it to you.
prepare for battle. Looks like we'll...
Descending from an infinite spiral staircase, I traversed one of beautiful measured steps. No need to remember or seek my assistance. For the contours of my mind shall intersect with other experiences.
Drive toward new dawn! Toward distant horizons! We are the Trailblaze!
Execute judgment! Execute judgment!
Light up the cosmic net!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Drive toward new dawn!
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal, what is mine shall wane.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. Let's go. Once this stage play concludes...
They imbued the world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heaven, yet all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the...
This Grand Theater looks totally...
Everyone, get ready.
That marked the seventh day. Cheers and chants reverberated in unison. That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my... Nevertheless, This is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you... Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Grand... and... the very place where the future of Penacony... It hides behind the curtain, however. If you want to see it, true goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness. Especially when those people are driven by someone...
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing, and in your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been however, before the prelude to the future begins, please take... Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Great mind. Under the banner of world, you have defined all things in the cosmos.
Toward distant horizons!
Minor setback.
Drive toward new dawns!
Leave it to me.
Toward distant horizons! I'm not fighting alone. We are the Trailblades!
Light up the cosmic net!
Drive toward new dawns!
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Toward distant horizons!
Time for some hardship.
Connect more worlds!
The world is in honor. The stars shine.
I'm fine.
connect more worlds!
I'm not that easy to bring down. Lead us starward!
Leave it to me.
Relearn who the Nameless toward distant horizons!
I already know your decision.
I now permit you to gaze into the sun.
On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful springs of harmony are at my disposal. Supreme Tuner, harmonious choir, Dominicus! Lost souls, come and meet your
The embodiment of the harmony? So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Disorderly noise!
We are the Trailblaze! Light up the cosmic net! Drive toward new dawn! I'll safeguard your path!
Wise and perceptive is one. Answer me this. Why could the harmony and the order merge into one?
Disorderly noise!
I'm not fighting alone. Drive toward new dawn!
Disorderly noise!
Because neither side could tolerate discord.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Let's begin.
I'm feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you.
Light up the cosmic net! Drive toward new dawn!
Disorderly noise!
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Danhang?
Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! Huh? Are you all... Kind of. In any case, since you remember what happened just now. It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used, and then we returned to reality. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the general.
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
That voice.
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
What's Miss...
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed he was awake and wanted to check to see how he was doing. Though the strike from the general was timely, its destruction was also immense. But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapsed.
Oh, so that's what happened!
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such
Of course not.
Why would you think that?
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Don Hung first. Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
You're awake.
Well, fork me.
Don't worry. He's been up and about for a while now.
Allow me to introduce him to you. During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths, which is why we sought you out.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Rangers principal is...
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this
Who was it again? No, that ain't it.
What?
Vic. Forget about it. If it slipped...
Yes, when the dust settles. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himeko, shall we? He's now a minor
You're right. Look, they're with the...
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of... Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though with...
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts... Well, would you look at that? Here comes the big hero. Here's the galactic base.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling...
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There is nothing wrong with him. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared.
It's a long story. He used an ability called tuning to connect our... Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the...
He used that tuning on us, too. Does that mean that we...
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he want...
Speaking of the Oak family head...
It's complicated. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace.
The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil and
Everyone really has their own agenda.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? Is she in Sun... Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade It's time, everyone. The IPC...
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony. Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present, this...
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations.
Not to worry.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us.
Thank you. What about you, Will you join Welt and me? Or have you got other plans?
Although I'm not too sure of the reason. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone please, follow me.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too.
It's been a while, I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lawfu.
Oh. Looks like it.
Of course. Sure. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation in light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the interastral peace...
No.
To be honest, it does nothing to benefit the IPC. But it...
Has the IPC finished sharing?
The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, the floor is yours for the final...
Organic life's unrelenting surge to every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. It is after deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony.
But...
No wonder everyone insisted that he be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. It looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering...
Peace is our greatest wish.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease.
If that's the case, it appears that we...
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up...
Nothing. You've been with us this whole time, huh? Let's go. Our time on...
Penacony's journey ends here.
navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for... Ahem. Looks like
This a meeting to decide our next stop?
Hold your horses, cowboy.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill, as you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns.
Whoa, the express is going to be much livelier now.
Understood, Miss March.
Don't. All right. Now that everyone's met it. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you, what they had to go through was regrettable. Now then, we come to the crux of this. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka. A planet composed entirely. The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty... The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia.
Ooh, so...
Next up, everyone will select the...
If that's the case, how about we go...
March is right. Though the fact that the distress signal...
You and Don Hung make good...
If that's the general sentiment...
4 votes for Edostar. Looks like we have a winner. Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. When it's time to make the jump...
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
Oh, you're here. Seeing your How about it? This journey. There's a rich scent of curiosity here. So, how about you... Oh? I just stumbled before I explain. I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time? This way I can always... But this is... Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form. And then... allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into unique mementos. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us, or use our memories to recreate it. Life, seemingly vast. Memory is a reflection of the future, and that memory will be... Precisely. But do you know the deeper meaning behind it? The reason is simple. In this grand... Patience, my... Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival. I'm looking for an opportune. How about one fine night? I will...
Hi! The Express is about to make the...
It look... that's right. Life is akin to a wine... In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail, time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter. Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. You're feeling very relaxed. It's time to tell you... Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was... But don't panic. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive... There's a major flaw in the story. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During there, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve... The 2 cases of death prompted you to... Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the Sweet Dream and the original Memory Zone. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious. This marks the end of the thrilling journey. The major flaw, which contradicts... Sparkle. Yes, Sparkle. By the way, she left me a message. Is that a clue? Well, although the fake... I'll go ahead and eliminate. It is true that Gallagher is a history fictionologist. This is not the fatal... Little... He's only a segment of memory, while Misha is a rather special, a life born in the memory zone. The answer is simple. He is the one fatal... Are still trapped. Wake up, sleepyhead. Break...
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2...
This way, darling.
Nada. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh.
I understand you must be confused, and will do our best to shed light on the situation. However, this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who...
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan?
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by this. I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deeps, and that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually...
This is what makes Anna's dream so powerful. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been...
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility. I came to realize this when the Dream Master tried...
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is, even if I'm a memo keeper. However, thanks to your
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless... That's why there was a flaw in your dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Enna's dream. Transforming failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the... We still have a chance, though. To make...
All right, please come with me.
These people are...
They're the ones who accept Enna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick. However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
Here we are.
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Enna's dream by her own will, and it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could...
Are we going to lock it up in a cage?
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive.
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until...
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Birds belong to the...
The illusion was so impossibly blissful, and this is our final hope. Enna's dream is founded upon the Harmonious Choir. Namely, everyone's shared wishes. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the tricky part. How do we do it? You want to go back? Unfortunately, human consciousness always gravitates toward reality. Now that you've seen the flaw in the dream, there is no turning back. Humans yearning for sweet illusion. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded, guiding him to uncover the... However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that...
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as...
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical moment for the whole...
You're welcome. And
this is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will...
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, at this very moment, there is only one...
So, you mean, if we can attract a...
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become the foundation.
Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath.
No. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a time. Just leave it to us, Galaxy.
You can gather...
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive. Do you know what?
It's the relic I returned.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger. And that it can only... because it's a burial artifact. Worthy only of a hero who countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers. Coming from all corners, the shooting stars of the hunt only descend. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now...
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumber. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, this includes my brother as well.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat ideal.
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan to inspire them to save.
So, you're the...
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream.
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as... I have faith in you. However, before we... There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering... Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady. Are you ready? Very well. Now.
How long has...
If I remember correctly, the unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. But think, you see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you remember? He once said that the sky would clear when the regrets of the departed had faded away.
But...
I know.
So, why did this...
Because some mortals who walk the paths, and for some, sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of Ix, seeing themselves as they emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms... They have journeyed with me for such a long time.
Oh, so this is...
Yes. This is my duty. As the Watcher of the Acheron. I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the nihility.
But if this is what the departed ones expected...
I don't know. Someone would stand at his grave and place...
Even if...
Some tasks have to be done. Even if, please extend your... I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it.
Will I?
Yes. Because it was you who told me about the Express, your two former companions, and Penacony.
Yeah, but I knew that Mikhail...
Take my hand. You'll embark on a long, long journey. That's the color.
Thank you.
May death be the end, guiding you back to the welcome. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping. Let's bid our final.
Please stay tuned.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth.
May your schemes be forever.
Anna's dream is too...
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter.
Why does life slumber? Or perhaps leave this place? Return to... As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right. The answer is, like a drowning individual in the deep sea. When one's body and mind bear the fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to see. It's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort. Even when they know that, as for now, it is time to guide them in this way. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, so far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with... Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands? If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever, I would ask, would you wish to stay? Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, stranger, everyone, and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed, and I would ask, would you still embark on this? I'm glad. The answer itself, listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes it. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the... We must pursue that primordial light.
Now, come to think that you exist, such a task is absurd.
Nevertheless, even if it's a meaningless task,
even if the few...
It may not belong to me, but it
In that case, please. Perhaps what I believe in this universe.
For me, such is memory. A create. I remember that marks the start of my journey. That's my name. Raiden Ozenmori May. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more. What you must do is ponder its significance, then return to the waking world.
That's where we all find our answers.
Broken free from the dream of order.
We've done enough sleeping already. Let's show them a wake-up call.
Relearn who the nameless
Without order, how can the weak be righteous? Noisy. Disorderly noise.
drive toward new dawn!
Disorderly noise.
I'm not fighting alone. Lead us starward!
Why is everybody silent? All things are part of the melody.
Listen up.
Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise.
I'm not that easy to bring down. Toward distant horizons!
Disorderly
I'll take the lead. Wake up!
Disorderly noise.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin!
Sink into a dream.
We are the Trailblazers! Light up the cosmic night!
7,336 notes.
I solemnly invite you to join the glorious chorus and ascend to the heavens!
Rise toward new dawn!
Listen up! Disorderly noise! Disorderly noise! The dreamscape is indistinguishable from reality. Can it still be called an illusion? Perfect melody I command. Recreate paradise anew!
Music.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony. Penacony's first and last disharmony.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom. Noise! Robin, is that you?
Brother, you have heard their cries.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
If we had never experienced solitude, how could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our final talk has come. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. If your paradise can save more people, sever.
Drive toward new dawn!
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
We are the Trailblazers! Light up the cosmic night! 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 For distant horizons!
We will never choose to run. Wake up! Blasphemous!
Relearn who the Nameless truly are. Drive toward new dawn!
I'll take the lead. So, why does life slumber?
Because someday we will wake from our dreams. The night is
still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
In the first year of the AE 2158, whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of and so, an eon succumbed to as the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn. A tempestuous storm. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion.
Brother, do you think...
Where did that come all of it?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird...
It's the Dormant Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just its asked for the question you asked. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to them even after the star has perished. Their light will travel millions of light years, spanning in our paradise. I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever.
No, not just one star. We should...
Yeah, you're...
It's a deal!
It's a deal, then.
Yeah!
It's a pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations. You've become the biggest...
Are you calling just to poke fun?
No. I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend? However, this came at a high cost. Losing a corner.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond... Well, alright. Then I'll get.
Alright. What?
Are we talking about an actual bet here? But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first...
Interesting. But since it's Diamond's call, I'm on my way to Penacony.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, the seeds we planted have taken root. soon. It'll be time.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here. Oh, so many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted one who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet.
Screw wubba boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the... I have a question for you. Be honest now, or I won't think twice about... Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snow?
Wake up! Hey! Wake up! The sun's frying your butt!
The value of choice lies in unwavering resolve. Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose, we make the same choices.